Hello. Sorry, I left that a little bit late. The second of our playoff play-in games, I guess it would be. DRG versus Nova. It doesn't show the record actually in the top for this one, which is weird. DRG come in as the higher seed, but I honestly think that Nova are the favoured, especially if Swirl is just sending it in like this. The fact that, like, I was talking to Swirl, I'm like, are you guys, like, coming in English now? Because you guys look so... And he's like, no, if anything, we're coming in English last. I just send it. And everybody knows how to, like, play off of it. Because literally, I think Swirl's just like, I'm just going in. I'm just fighting, and it works. Triple initiator, yeah, I mean, it works. Like, genuinely, it's undefeated so far. They might actually be cooking with this. It's just all about, like, crunching, like, on defense, like, crunching for the TP on A. The amount of information you have, just... You're not really playing to sort of play on site. You're just trying to take some of the areas of control, like short, like showers, like long. You've just got an abundance of information and flashes to work with. But it is a crazy comp, but I mean, it works. Nova has some really nice stuff on it. You can call by now 300 number. Right, eco strat is to sort of push down here, maybe fight this way a little bit too. And Nova are aware. It's May already. Yep, May. The year is flying by. Blink and you'll be 80 years old in a care home saying skibbity toilet. Eco still just walking up on B. You got Guana's going to be like watching the rotation a little, but look how careful they're being. Right, they know that the last two players are here, they've given up a weapon, but it's given them a little bit more information to work with, so they can plant kind of close, but it allows them to sort of play for it out in the open from various positions. Even just small stuff like this, like they get flanked, they plant in a different position, like the post plants seem really like set in place. But the Omen got up to here very quickly, just all of the players knew what they should be doing, which is like really impressive. Because this is a very, you're not gonna have like a Valo plant strat for this post plant, you know? 这张地图其实对于铁壁的终极技能充能情况也是很关键的一个点。这分其实 DRG 是打了一波非常规的前顶，但很可惜，因为确实手枪分掉了之后，因为他们有起到一些800块的正义，所以导致他们的技能是非常的缺乏的。在这样的情况下 ，Olingo gets a couple. 对方又是一个默认的情况下，确实很难。Bonus is fairly good. 2 rifles, Bulldog, Guardian, Sheriff. Not quite there on any ultimates as of yet, but the same can be said for DRG. Flash dodge, still just holding for any defensive aggression at the same time. Is there anything to go off this play either? Because you got the camera in here, and it's good because camera gets broken, you can put this Viper wall up, have people go for the TP to like crunch on anybody here. And it's almost like they're trying to do stuff over here to bait out the Sky to either jump for the TP to try and clear this a bit more. The DRG have used both their Sky flashes and got no information off the back of it. But it's 40 seconds and you're not really leaning anywhere. TCH, what are you doing? And now that's at least going to keep the Sky over on B, at least for the time being. And the execute, utility-wise, should be pretty scary. But they're kind of just stuck in a choke now.
mean, they just have the right stack in the right place. They go for the TP, but they blessed the spike.
人是走了，但是爆能器没走啊。
0-0甚至可以去考虑
Get one more kill, and you made a good effort of it.
下对方的枪械啊，去打下一分。
还有6秒钟的一个时间。
Like, saving the gun is fine, but I guess, like, Olingo wants to, like, either die, get a kill.
没有去给他这种找
But they have enough for a full buy because it's their bonus.
那这一分可以看到
So that is actually perfect, because now he's one away from having his Rolling Thunder. He has a full buy still to go.
但是对手
So it gives him something to play around with his full buy now.
到了一个躺之号的情况下，他这个3A 的防守动都没动，3个人就在 A 点，正好创上了这边 Nova 4个人转 A 嘛。
思路可以说是非常明确吧，但是我觉得这个也是体现出了一些对于 nova 来讲他们阵容上的弊病吧，毕竟他们是一个单烟的情况，而这个单烟的情况没有烟护的。
Oh, that's a good question. I don't know what patch we're on.
需要再去斟酌一下。
Does anybody actually know?
先锋的体系其实更多的是为 Sword 这个单决斗去服务，但是刚才让 Sword 去打一个 fake， 虽然你说他打掉一个人，但正面的话
I think we're still on the same patch. 8.07, gotcha.
这分的关键点来到了这个能量球。
So is it EMEA and Americas are going to be on 8.08? Or is all of playoffs going to be on all playoffs 8.07? Okay, that's good.
他们的操作空间还是很大。
Thank God.
而且
So Shanghai is the first, like, 8.08.
包点3箱不确定有没有听到这个新能量球啊？
Two Viper molly. Oh, yeah, of course, you're right.
其实他们真的很难。
Sorry, I just, like, completely forgot about it then until I saw...
同时，对方这个惊雷卷地也快好了。
I was just thinking about it in my head.
进到包点里面，但是
APAC Finals is 8.08. No, that was a miscommunication, is what T1 said.
知道 Sword 拿到这个能量球，
Shanghai will be 8.08.
烟火，那个还在进行一个旋转跳 pick， 而 B 大的人也是听到这个脚步想来抓，
It might be like 8.09,
强势，但是
but I don't think there's going to be anything in 8.09,
数位发威，还烟
like balance change-wise.
自己也变成了残血，正面的对拼，唐正浩接住了 OB1，
I did Trace Luck in the last match, much, much better.
对方的 DRG
I mean, again, this execute feels like it's just lost steam trying to get in.
局面，他这一分没有能够换掉更多的枪械。
Nothing really happens off the back of it.
今天的状态就像赛前采访他所说到的，对吧？今天一上来手
Shion played ranked games till 2 a.m. last night. That seems a little bit silly.
是直接把 Nova 打得有点难受，而且我觉得
There's no confirmation of Shanghai being next patch yet, to be fair. I mean, we're just assuming it based off cadence.
他们最
Yeah.
就是技能多、闪多。
我觉得首先就是包括
Because with a new agent, you have to wait 2 weeks.
可以重
So
在这样的情况下可以
I think any major balance changes, it'd be about a 2-week break.
在近点位发起突袭，其实 nova 这个阵容比较擅长的，对吧？如果你真的是远距离靠壳枪去赢的话，那三先锋的技能优势完全展示不出来。
Good morning, Ladybug.
这边也是直接叫出暂停啊，这个2比2交给
Nova take a very, very early timeout. Clearly, they're not doing something that they should be, but
方面也遇到了一些比较大
the way it's looking, they're playing the early mid round really well, breaking utility, getting some of those like sky flashes out.
这个技能已经是交代掉了，同时卢克在拿
But as you actually go for the execute, it's just
乐观的同时，这一张地
not quite the freight train that we've been seeing.
居的。在这样的情况下，一旦前期 DRG 把经济累积起来，其实整个局面上
There's also the point that no team would be able to crack in Shanghai if they were in all patches. No teams would be willing to play it.
3打5的这个玩焰火，对吧 ？Sword 开的是
Yeah, I mean,
但是他这个玩焰火毕竟来得快嘛，
I'm
对吧？早用
in. I don't want to.
是这两
I'm saying nothing.
面的先锋
What I was gonna say is I have seen teams having their like prac titles that they're like playing on live patch.
后的调整 Olin
Navi or Heretics.
惊雷卷地
I mean, it's a series to watch
的玩焰火
for sure. Like that's gonna be a really fun series.
也只差一个点，看一下能不能控一下 B 大这个能
I
量。
couldn't call it. I wouldn't want to call it. I love both teams. I'd love to see Navi like
胜益有造
at Shanghai.
人数差，感觉才会投资进去。这边要面临着一些零的半线啊，当然最近其实网上流行很多所谓的蕾丝 line up 点可以炸点对半线，但是我卡数这边选手其实他对半线
I'm hoping for a good series. That's all I can hope for.
是很有经验的。
上一场这
Good Valorant.
哥就告诉你，你常规的这个雷是炸不掉的，对吧？有些半线，
没错，
但这一分 Sword 是重甲的一把标配吗？
Never root against Angel. No, because I want to see Angel versus like. Well, have we ever seen Navi versus FPX since those EMEA? Oh my God, Vukashu! Jesus Christ! Crazy that he even gets traded at that point. One is just running in to get a rifle, manages to pick it up.
无敌超炸已经充能完毕。
Sorry, hold that thought. OB1 has also got one too.
看一下那个追猎之灵放不放？两
So
个
again, like post plant positioning. I'm like, if
真的机会已经很小。
Nova can get the spike planted, and Nay to make sure that either it breaks the seekers or that nobody can follow up on them.
查远来，
Thrash as well, coming in from showers. Just clearing for information. Swell trying to peek off of it. What? Swell just does a classic still. TZH is low. Yeah, there he goes. There he goes, and there he is. Can he get on it? He doesn't have time. They both go down. Yeah, we've not seen it, have we, right? That's what I was going to say. We haven't seen old FPX versus new FPX. Because, good God, Angel versus Berlin might be one of the most entertaining IGL clashes that we've ever seen within Valorant. 6 shot from CB. And Shion just wasn't aware. That looks simple enough. The fact that Vukashi makes those 2 kills look as easy as they are is the more impressive side of it. Battle of the Dumber Omen TPs. Now, you gotta put Redgar in there somewhere too. TCH versus Redgar is the battle of the, like, Omen TPs. Because, like, if I'm doing, like, content for an FPX versus Na'Vi series, I'm doing an interview with, like, Berlin and Angel. And just have them talk. Just be like, what do you both think of Clove? Because I think it genuinely ended in an argument between them. You don't need to manufacture beef. You just go, what do you guys think of the game and how to theorize it? And it'll just end with both of them going to the other, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. This is so stupid.
其实 DRG 最近在打这张地图的站位已经是比较明了了，就是他们很喜欢凌加蝰蛇去把 A 点的位置卡住。但这一分现在的问题就是浴室的位置是一个放空的情况，也就是对方如果把前内围
Need to break any trips. Oh, Vukashi saw him. I'm surprised he even survived at 11 HP. Great flick up, great. Like, Vukashi's aim is some of the best in the world. Full stop. Shame about the showstopper. But the heal is going to at least bring up some of the players. Luke needs a bit of a top up too. Vukashi now back to full health because of the sky heal. And TZH is flanked all the way, but he's been spotted. He's had to smoke himself off. Look how backed up into the corner Nova are. And Vukashi just very clean. Like, he makes it look so easy. Loud versus FPX Lotus, that would be a banger.
接下了对方的起跳的 swall，这个位置雷斯其实能拿到很多的信息，但是我看出这波穿烟占据了优势，而且抛出了神经曲器之后，确定了进攻方的位置，包括绕后刚才时光提到的没有哨位的情况下，后路是很容易被摸到的。
What are the maps? It is Bind, it is Ascent, and it is Sunset.
对，很舒服。那两边的话互相拿下了1分的，等于是这个存钱的分数。那这分打完之后的话，又是来到了一个存钱分。
Yeah, TZH did a lot with flanking. Mostly just flanking and not dying. Like, tucking himself in here did quite a lot. Same sort of camera. Wall hijinks going on. Luke is over here too, so he could actually, like, crunch. I think if you're going to have this setup, you need to do this setup now and again.
DRG 的一个站位的调整细节还是做到位了。其实之前他们在打这张地图的时候，摄像机很喜欢站浴室。
Like, cause if Nova can just keep going in here to break the camera and there's 0 follow-up, then easy work for them. Luke also is down to 5 HP. Tell you what actually came in clutch massively for DRG in the last round was the sky heal. Oh, not again. Swell getting 2 kills. He's like John Wick. You give him a paperclip and he's killed 2 players already. Oh, go on. Oh, CB. Some of these shots, man. We have actually probably got the 2 most mechanically god-tier teams playing up against each other from China.
我这分 swall 的一个近点的落位，着实让防守方没有想到非常多的技能。
Good again.
我看出站位习惯被抓到了，所直接是双跳来到了车辆的上方。
Look at him go.
找到了背黑的我看是完全没有想到。
感觉 swall 今天这个标配好像比长枪好使啊。他标配到现在应该已经打了4个人了。
Very nicely done from Nova. And forces DRG to take a timeout. I mean, after 2 ecos like that, probably a good idea.
那这样的话 ，DRG 也是叫出了他们本场比赛的第1个战术暂停。
Yeah, have Liquid's Icebox comp that they played against Gentlemates up against what FPX played against Billy Billy.
换成来到了你这个小黑屋的后面。
对，
五卡数
I saw my wife and bet on Nova because of you. That's on you. That's not on me.
这么快就来了。
当时我卡数是一个背对着这个出口的位置。对
Yeah, I think well both the ecos start the same way.
那其实
The Nova go showers. They break a camera,
Nova 是做到了。
and nothing happens from
那看一下 DRG
from DRG.
会不会有些变化？那我觉得其实两边
Like, even like just skydogging through the TP is something, right?
问题，卢克是很难起到明居的。
是。而且 DRG 今天防守的一个策略，你可以看出来，虽然对手
I
进攻是
I think that's the problem with like DRG. Like on attack, it's going to be rough from them too.
基本上在尝试
But like on defense,
就会爆发比较多的击杀。
you're just in this position where you're not being proactive. You're not taking space. Maybe you got one player flanking all the way around, but
上一期回来了。
yeah. I mean, nobody's ready. Like fucking Vukashu's setting up all of his utility over here.
没有给技能。
应采玉是过来，毗邻之谷是找到。
Like, what happened here? Were they still doing a timeout and then the timer was on? What the hell just happened?
战区直接被轰掉。
DRG were just not ready.
太好的办法。
Full stop.
而且吃到了比较多的控制技能，摄像机在这个位置没有任何的办法。卢克这边被混的有点残。天津光
Oh, the plant still goes down before the orbital strike. That's again rough from DRG.
而 DRG 他们比较难出这个口啊，先预生之息给陆克抬一下。
而且现在
This is weird. The whole interaction around this is just weird.
全都集中在防守方出生点的位置，其实很难铺展开枪线的。
而且你看一下光的位置，它是有无敌超杀的。
给雷过来，索过来，我这个头皮被索打掉了2个人，但自己也被踩雷飞剑换掉。小黑屋的位置，警方依然是牢牢驻守住。浴室的位置虽然抢过来，但是对方的无敌超杀过来了，鲨鱼过来咬配。
There's the Thrush. Nice clear up. Nice round from Nova. Wait, did they call a timeout with like 4 seconds
就
left?
像天使所说的，一上来 DRG 他们
Surely not.
站防守的站位可能
I'm gonna sit down for a bit now, actually.
卡数来到这个 A 点的时候，其实已经快要开了，对吧？这个光幕已经快要落下了，所以我觉得有点赶。
The Aussie players fall under imports for China? Yes, they do.
打完以后直接起诉，在典礼的摄像机，其实前面我们也有提到过 ，DRG 在 A 点的这个站位基本上是一个名牌，
对，
小黑屋一个狗卡数，然后3箱一个摄像机。
Like for Taiwan and Hong Kong, because there's Pacific leagues for those two like regions, you can opt to be a Pacific player,
手里还是有2颗引路之隼的。
or you opt to be a China player.
跟你比拼耐心。
A 小已经顶出来了。你说我 A 点站位是个名牌，那我这一分存钱就选择前顶。
All right, they on Nico again.
奇妙啊，他这个引路之隼拐到了 A 小的位置。
Yeah, and they've stopped doing this camera too. Like from the timeout, they stopped doing this camera, and now they're doing one far back. Because I guess they're like, yeah, we're not doing anything with it, so why would we do it?
你是绕还是没绕？
I just let them have showers. We don't need to get pulled into fighting them.
优势，TYS如果已经被切掉。
I'm glad that they didn't just go for the call of like get a kill, suddenly go over towards A.
而且 CB 还在。
Felt like Swell was like, let's go and reset. It's like, no, Cypher. Oh yeah. Sorry.
可以的，这边很多的技能。
Oh, the Skydog just missed him. Swell is in.
2个人在这儿。
What is he? Look, he's like a rabid animal. This guy. Look at him.
我卡数也换掉了1个人。
Can't help but just crazy look around the map.
这里过来要
CB's about to get the brim.
不知道这儿有人啊。
后背一凉 ，CB 还是打掉了唐哲。
Nick's pretty low. You haven't planted the spike. Now you have. I mean, the eco's doing some damage. Ooh, it almost gets Guan. It does get Guan. Thank Christ Swell is there to trade it.
手里
Tasmanian Devil for real.
快啊！
这一分其实我觉得 Nova 在最后决定去打 B 的，
Isn't Tasmania like OCE?
已经知道 B 点人很多了，
对，
Technically.
其实还是有点冒险啊，有点悬。
但因为他们正面少个人儿，说实话，对吧？有个人一直在看后面。
CB 不在，
Because I'm all for like calling Swirl a Tasmanian Devil from now on, even if he's not from Tasmania.
这个正义啊，特别是 Nick 上一场在面对到天路
Tasmania. All right, so we're set, right? We're all in agreement. Swirl is now the Tasmanian Devil. That's what we got. We got Guan Wick,
这里很精，
and we got the Tasmanian Devil.
能先把浴室的位置踩住，离魂过来找惊雷卷地再给，但这个到 A 点的人有点多，往4号位置走。我卡数，他保住了队友。我卡数的位置太关键了，2个队友被震麻了之后，还是活了下来。
但是
再给黑
这，个爆能器已经成功。
Oh, this nice little double stack actually from DRG. Xion goes down.
爆能器怎么去守？压力有点大，一个踩雷飞剑。OB1 只能换位置。
压力非常大。这波 OB1
Rough fight for TCH. 2 versus 3. Spikes planted.
一人 OB1。
Never mind, Obi-Wan. You're our only hope. Oh, that's a nice shot. Ooh, not quite. Nice try, nice try. This Panghang, he's a sub, yeah. He played in week 4 because I guess maybe Obi-Wan wasn't very well. I don't actually know why Panghang played instead of Obi-Wan in week 4. Oh yeah, shit, you're right. Oh my god. This is Obi-Wan versus Luke. That's the only head-to-head that I'm looking at stat-wise is those two.
那这分拿下来之后，其实 Nova 已经拿到6分，已经是达到了一个及格的分数，而对于
Luke, you have the T virus, Luke.
将会给到他们下半场更多的容错。
这张员工
Yeah, we just missed May the 4th, yeah.
进攻跟防守的胜率都是50%，是的，相当公平的一张地图，
很均衡。
那 Nova 已经拿到了自己想要的分数，而这一分 Luke 有自己的玩焰火。
Luke 的话，因为经济太差了，确实很难去拿明狙，而且他会觉得对方的技能确实太限制。
Gecko flash, no camera and stuff. Again, like this setup is just better from DRG. Like, if you're actively not doing anything here, if you don't feel comfortable to like try and take and fight the space, don't put your camera in here. Genuinely might even be worth not doing this wall at all. But it depends if you can get here and then rotate all the way around in time. Because otherwise, just do this wall, right? And then put the poison cloud here. I mean, CB's taking a fight on his own. Yoda falling to death like the Lego Yoda. It's a bit more gravelly, but along those lines. Like that. That's pretty good.
偷了一个，浴室的位置完全放空吗
？Luke 在哪里 ？Luke 已经在 A2 楼了，他有玩焰火的，应该是要准备起飞。
那这分 Nova 其实这个爆能器是很难防守的，而且闪击像一个钉子一样。
Alright, CB's about to take a fight here. Showstopper, like 20 minutes eventually did land onto Obi-Wan. Luke used the Force and he fired a fucking rocket at Obi-Wan. That's the Star Wars that's the Disney Star Wars that I expect to see.
没办法，这个木枪是可以穿射的。
哇，这分的预示还是形成了一些伏笔。我觉得进攻方真的在打 A 大的时候，如果你
quite close on time.
尽量还是要卡住。
We're not close enough. If DRG wins this, we have the same exact top 4 from kickoff, right? Yep, you're right, actually. But seeing DRG make that after the stage that they've had is very crazy. Because I don't feel like DRG are a top 4 team in the region. Are you watching only VCT China today? Yes. Like, usually I just to stop myself from burning out too much, I won't watch America's unless I watch the VODs because it's late. For EMEA, I'll just watch Sliggy or I'll watch Anders. Whose map pick is this? This is Nova's. Thrash is used, it's there to clear out all of lamps. In a bit of a tricky position to pick it up again, unless you take a back sight, but you know that Vukashu is at least here. Seekers is used, Vukashu on the angle, but he has 2 players in showers. Like, time out of DRG had has been really good for like post-plant positions now. Guan has just got 2 doors. They're trying to get it. Oh my god, they were in a 4 versus 2. They were in a 4 versus 2 and TCH. Oh, good god, what was that round? 4 versus 2 for DRG. Might have even been a 5 versus 2. Comes a 1 versus 2, and that one gets both of them.
我很理解，就 DRG 他真的觉得对方有很多技巧性投掷可以拖这个爆能器，但未免有些太过着急了。这一分差一点点，如果他能。
So, been any news when China gets their classic skins? I would assume, because I asked Alan what the dates were for stage 2, so I can, like, if I'm casting Polaris, I can maybe get my day shifted around those stuff. He's like, he doesn't know, but there should be some information on it soon with a big surprise, which I assume he was talking about, like. Great transfer. I assume that he was talking about like the classic skins, so I would assume that we would hear, like, for the playoff finals, for example, that'd be a really cool thing for China to do. Like, on the grand finals of playoffs, be like, Here are the classic skins and like shut them off in game. Have a classic. That'd be a cool thing to do. Have a classic only TDM game. Get like 9 players from the teams that didn't make the grand final. I think they'll reveal the finalist teams playing with their classics. That'd be cool. Be even cool if they had it for when you have the top 3 teams. Anyway, yeah, halftime 6-all. I feel like I got very distracted at the end. I mean, I don't know what gave away the fact that I'm distracted. Fucking Yoda noises or some other stuff. Why you're not watching EMEA? I'll be watching it. I'm just not going to stream it. Mostly because it's just a bit later. At that point, I'm like chilling. Like I get up and sort of start work at like 8 o'clock in the morning. And I know there's like people like Sliggy and Shanks and stuff that will watch it, but they also sort of earn a full-time wage from streaming, so I guess they can. Ooh. Good nade, actually. I mean, it looked like he was going to screw it up. The wingman's going in. They know that there's somebody on the left-hand side, so you've got to be... I mean, this is just a horrendous fight all around. There's absolute, like, spaghetti everywhere, and somehow DRG have come out flawlessly on it. Okay. Utter Papega fights all the way around. Yeah, I think they'll show off the China skins in Shanghai. Like, surely. Even if it's not available to buy, surely they put it on a patch where that's available. DRG is too good with the mud fights. Nova, like, we're gonna bring you into mud wrestling, and DRG is some sort of like luchador. It just... Big white cape with like the green dragon on the hood kind of thing. How did DRG manage to flawless this? I don't know. It's subjective, I suppose.
DRG 在往 B 点的位置进发 ，P 点之虎过来拿信息，而且铁 B 的位置其实可以随时给到两边的这个。I
think a lot of people are assuming that the new map would be some like skyscraper-esque, or not skyscraper, but like new Convertigo where it's like a high-low. The problem with stuff like that though is like orbital strike, basically. I'm gonna ult the B site and the A site all at once.
3个人在 B2 楼有这个空投烟幕不太好跳，2个人选择去反绕 B 大的位置，
可以下一个地图北边的包啊。
先确定你的重生点没有人，如果没有人的话，可以安置一个重生点方向的。
I think it'll be. I have the sneaking suspicion that it's going to be like Valorant cooking on a map. Like it's going to be like a fracture level of obscene. Because we've had stuff like Sunset recently, and Sunset's a very like Lotus is good as like a Haven alternative. Sunset's good as an Ascent alternative. They're gonna take out Ascent, add in a new map that's gonna be crazy, then like re-add in Fracture, and it's gonna be called the Migraine meta. Because you just end every series in playing a ranked, you're just like, Go on, Guan. Go on, Guanwick. Nice shot. There's no time, though. There's no time. I mean, it's still a crazy eco. 2 ferries that move every round.
枪的机会，对面这个飞将打他身体就可以了。
是的，哇，这一分真的这个时间上来讲，单七也是拿捏的非常到位啊。
对他一直在规避这光的枪线，一直在躲。但这一分对于 DRG 来说，还是我们刚才有提到啊，伏笔。
A free bomb map where only 2 sites are active and it changes each round. I like that a lot.
但同等的情况下来讲的话，他们后续的
There's probably a lot of reasons why it would never happen, but I do kind of like the whole. So long as that information is very clear. Literally at the start of a round, you go, "Hey, the A site and the C site is open today."
有可能会有一些奇效啊。
而且 DRG 上来打的还是相当的有耐心啊，毕竟对面是一个3先锋的防守，很有可能会在一些特殊的点位去进行一个包夹。
如果是你贸然，
I think you can tell that we all have a bit of Stockholm syndrome a little bit with, well, not even Stockholm syndrome. People are so frustrated with a map that somebody goes, let's make a map that is just incredibly convoluted and confusing, and everybody's like, yes, because it's got to be better than Breeze and Icebox, right?
一小给了一颗烟，而这边 Sword 手里也是捏着踩雷飞剑，但大部队 DRG 4个人在浴室。现在手里
Here's a map where you are just detained the whole time. You can't use abilities. You just walk around and we're like,
要提浴室的话，会取得非常好的效果。0-0已经支援到位了，过来给一个技能，告诉 DRG 这边人多，但我看是完全不在乎。
all right, nice flash.
这里引流中稍微有了点失误啊。
在 A 小这边摄像机已经倒了，剩下4个队友。
No idea what's going on this round.
怎么去安置？神经曲线确定位置 ，Sword 在箱子上面，这混的有点残。
是的 ，TYS 卢克已经狙掉了0-0，所还要再掰，但是卢克的猛侠。
Luke is going to win on the bonus with a... Oh, nice trade. I like that. I like having the race push in and then Vukashi from lamps peeking.
一个残局帮他进行成功安置。
1v3. Bonus one for DRG. Oh dear, Nova. Oh dear.
其实对于 Nova 来讲的话，他们因为
Instead of a pre-round shop, you have to go to a store on the map to get guns.
保守一些，但我看
Like a supermarket sweep? We'll just throw in Dale Winton as well. The ghost of Dale Winton.
而且如果这个猛侠给
Oh, Ryland's going to be there. Alright, guys.
其实
You have a phantom over here or an operator?
当时 DRG 已经有点难打了，因为他们 A 小没人了，
对
，4个人都挤在浴室，这个口我们都知道比较难出，但当烟散掉那一刻，他们
I do like the idea of
非常大的优势。
a map being set at a supermarket.
还是延续下来了。这分如果 Nova 没有能够赢下来，其实下一分还会有选手是来到轻甲，这一点很关键。
这个回合 Nova 起到了5把正义，而
So
防守的
dumb.
站位的话还是
Nova, what are you doing?
评定之后拿到了很多信息，但是目前因为时间尚早。
Notice the DRG have also put the camera here because, like I said, one of the things that Nova was doing is like if there's any showers pushes, so much utility here to like actually crunch on it. So having the camera here to like play off of that a bit more, it's really nice.
有点隐患，但是这个黑杖给过来之后，好像不太会往 B 点里继续走了。
DRG 依旧
You're like, sorry guys, I don't have money for the next round. They asked me if I wanted to round up my buy to 4,000 for the Yay charity, and I said yes. So now I'm 200 credits short.
还是搜
看到
了。
枪管了过来，一颗带走，再往右边掰，知道右边有人的一个弹枪雷。确实 ，CB 没有太多的办法。卢克今天打的真不稳，还有半线。
半线。
It's like they know. DRG know. DRG know how much of this is like Nova wanted to like do TP trap plays.
其实刚才我觉得第一时间，如果 DRG 去打这个 B 大的话，有可能他们不搜光那个点，但是他们往 A 走了，然后又回到了 B 大。当时
He's cheating.
是封一个黑杖的。
He just knows where you like spawn in after you go for the TP, I guess.
我搜了，他们觉得没人，但是第二时间那个地方他们还是要搜的。
对，因为信息已经过期了嘛，
对，
两边都是一样的。
I mean, there it was just played off the trip.
Nova 是一分的惨。
Oh, the fade away with it too. It's like he knew that last bullet was going to get the kill.
出了他们本张地图的第2个战术暂停啊，常规时间的最后一个暂停。
我觉得来到下半场的防守边，他们被对手连。
Anyway, I'm talking utter tripe. I have been this entire half.
像前面2次比赛，他们在防守打的
太保守了，
对，有点保守，
太保守了。其实，B 场这个位置
This time it's a bit too late. I mean, what? You lose the pistol, you lose the bonus, and then you lose this round.
但今天的话，防守方的控图
And like on the eco, you almost won. On the bonus it got fair. It was a 3 players alive. And then this round, yeah, was. Like, I agree that potentially it could be too little too late for Nova, but at the same time, I don't think there was like a clear chance in any of these rounds to time out early. Like, maybe you could have done it here. But I think also just based on how we saw like the camera here and like Vukashu having a trip, like Nova, I think that was very much a slam tactical pause. Okay, they know that like we're gonna focus a lot on TPing, so let's move on to doing less of that and more of plan B, you know? What's DRG's map pick? It is Ascent. So I think the DRG might actually have a good anti-strat here from the looks. Clearly they have a really good idea on how they want to play up against the triple initiator. So if they can play up against this, I imagine they have a good idea on how they want to play up against the breach on Ascent from Nova 2. So this might actually be DRG just being keenly aware on comps and stuff. Rash is used to check all of this and he's detained his teammate. These two are just like a buddy cop duo. One. Oh, Vukashu is not losing today. He's just too good. He's just too good. Send him to shot. He's so good, he's trying to go through the TP the other way around. That's how much of a god he feels. He's breaking the game. Alright, Swell, you've been a little bit quiet. Oh, I do like the Thrash cleared stuff out. The pathing after. I mean, that's incredible pathing. Oh my god, that's sick. Swirl. The Tasmanian. The Tasmanian Devil has just gone nuclear. Oh my god, what a round. That's actually hit a clip moment. Like the thrash and he's following it with a satchel is crazy. This first shot as well. That might be one of my like favorite like rounds from start to finish, like in Valorant, full stop. Like the kills that Vukashu got, and then that Swell Guan play. Considering it started with Guan accidentally detaining his own teammate with the thrash, to then go into that. That's a magnum opus round right there. I mean, it works. So that's an example of what Nova likes to do a lot with his triple initiator. And even then, DRG were aware of it. Don't know if I like Guan peeking this, because it seems to just DRG like cut noise completely. Again, you got to play it just waiting by the TPs, because they just know how much Nova want to exploit these things. Don't think this is going to be a deleted scene from Star Wars. Obi-Wan versus Luke and 3 of his friends. Obi-Wan does slap Luke though, at least. Respect your master kind of vibe. We getting a new map soon? Like, not soon-ish, but... I don't know if it's confirmed. For me, it's just a crazy assumption. You're still a Padawan, yeah, exactly. Like, it's likely that we'll get a new map at the start of episode 9. Which is late June, I think. Confirmed no Valorant, so okay, yeah, so yeah. Oh yeah, it will be revealed at Shanghai, you're right. Return of the map hole. I am 2 wins away from making Ascendant. Like, I just want to make Ascendant because I don't want to get, like, Diamond 3, 1 win away from Ascendant, to then start next episode in like Plat and spend way too many hours trying to climb back because of stupid rank resets. Oh, the showstopper missed. Just narrowly. The nade doesn't know. I swear, Swirl is just Kobe with some of these nades. Are you busy Sunday? I can't remember. I mean, this'll be on Sunday.
山崩地陷应该就是想把对方前点的人给留下来，因为毕竟是一个双跳提速嘛，对，也没有太多的问题。
在 B
Stop using TP。
选择赌了个5A， 他们现在意识到了两个人回防到 B 点，
而且现在在2楼的摄影机其实
7 p.m. Is that for games or is that for your
已经蹲过一遍了，
Premiere？
有没有可能会直接叫惊雷卷地呢？
这个 B 点他们只能打回防，因为他们没有去拿信息的能力啊。他们
Premiere. Yeah, I need to get my second account verified. No, my second account is verified. I just need to remember what my password is for it.
安置爆能器，惊雷卷地轰过来，7秒、6秒、5秒，但是来得及过来右上。
He's not planted. He's not got time. DRG, they don't have time. It's a chaos pit.
拖了过去，
这就是技能的魅力。他们通过
Again, they get ecoed.
非常漂亮的。
No, but like we didn't even do anything.
哇，确实，我感觉 DRG
They're just rolling funded, and then just I think DRG just reset, closed their eyes, and it's open them and they start at Skyrim.
刚才是一个惊雷卷地，好像接了一个矩阵余波，来看一下。因为第一时间被惊雷卷地之后，其实你看是可以按着这个爆能器的。
哦，有个矩阵余波。哇。
Yeah, the aftershock just stopping it too. What a clutch aftershock from Olingo.
绝对是可以按下来的。
哇，这一分的胜利对于 Nova 来讲是
Thrifty melons, which seems a bit worse. DM about Premier. Yeah, go for it. It should be okay. I just need to like actively remember what I changed my account name to.
CB 一个非常规的站位，站在大马路中间啊。
Why is CB pushing it alone, man? Why are you here? Why are you walking up as a sky?
那这样的话，防守的压力真的特别大，尤其是 B 点这个位置，1楼基本上一个空防。迪亚斯洛克又玩焰火的过来，要直接往2楼去灌吗？一个标志性的原版皮肤的狂。
Good showstopper. Good peek from Swirlo. And he has control over the TP. You're gonna plant backside. Okay, good position here.
对防守方来说的话，全的啊。
索尔有2段惊喜翻腾，看一下他怎么操作。OB1 是有个暗眼可以配合他的，包括
Obi-Wan still has a paranoia.
他有点难出来啊。
I thought he was going to use it across garden. He's going to use it across site. Swirl didn't seem ready for it. He's gone right past him. There's the molly. Got on the defuse. Trying to spray back. Knows that there's one elbow. Ooh. Obi-Wan. Oh, nice try. Nice try. Nice try. That's 12.
那这样的话 ，DRG 已经来到了盘点。
率先拿到盘点的 DRG。
I am a silver initiator player.
而且这个晚安焰火的释放也是给到了这边的话很大的压力。欧林欧其实他在2楼
I am
去给技能，他
a
甚至给的是一个近点，就是为了去防止你这个
an inspired player of Jesse Vash. I am a mini Vash.
而且
That makes it sound like I'm one of his kids, but I don't think I am.
对，这分其实对他们来说真的很大。那输掉了上一分之后 ，Nova 是来到了一个非常尴尬的经济局面。4个盘点。
Alright, 4 chances. And it's a full eco. Why are they like saving some money here?
好像还是没有反馈啊。
Are they just genuinely like? Why have they got 700 credits?
所有的数位在架。
Like, surely buy up whatever you can.
他是选择哦，队友帮忙打，
让队友打。那应该是没有看到近点的 CB。
Are they just that convinced they're going to win this eco that they're saving some money for next time?
站位存天分。博卡说并没有做太多的地图控制，反倒是一波非常激进的 B 大的前顶，这个就是我们刚才谈到的你3前锋的阵容需要去做的尝试。
Like, surely you can like scramble that money into something of a better buy.
给的也是比较早，而且这边博卡手相当的有经验。 他一个人是不会贸然的走到你 B 大近点。
If they win, it goes on. Yes, I know that. I know that.
主攻的方向调整到了 A 点的位置。
I guess my point is just like, just buy up anything that you can.
架枪。
剩余30秒。
如果这个回合 DRG 能成功安置爆能机升阳机展开这个回复的话，就会比较难打。
对，抓紧一点呢，过来，最后的时间来到爆点。
Oh my god, Swell is always good for one. Guan's got one too.
18秒。
Obi-Wan though. Good flash.
不过在枪
That seems to be it though.
还是拿下了人数的优势。
Just a breach alive. 8 seconds. Viper's Pit. It does go into where it's planted, yeah. Seekers is used.
确定位置，但对面还有余生之期，可以把丢的。
What do we reckon?
还有2个闪，那这个闪怎么给呢？很难给。
Yeah, just baiting away with this. I mean, very nicely done for Fukashu. A DRG win on Nova's map pick. Clearly came in very well versed in the triple initiator that Nova had been running. Had a really good idea on how to approach it. Wasn't clean by any stretch. And honestly, I think most of it is just like Fukashu getting some crazy shots in. Big kills. And overall, like, I think just for DRG, especially attacking side, looking a lot better than we've seen from them previously. Which, yeah. Great luck for them going into Ascent. Because I imagine if for Ascent, they know about Nova's breach on this map. And must have a good idea on how they want to approach countering it. So, yeah. Really good stuff from DRG. One more foot in the door. We might have the same top 4 for China as we did in Madrid. But I think every team is looking a lot better than a couple of months ago.